Hello and welcome back to LeeReader. My name is Lee, if you hadn't already guessed, and today I'm doing a book review. The book I'm going to be reviewing today was part of my TBR list, and it's a book that has been generally talked about as a whole sort of throughout BookTube, and that book is Station 11 by St John Mandel. Now, I had heard so much about this book that I just had to pick it up and read it, and I was a bit worried that it was going to be overhyped, but I can let you know now, it definitely wasn't. It's a good book. It's a really good book. I really enjoyed it from start to finish, and there's some great things happening. So let's talk about the book. Now, the book is set in a dystopian future where a killer flu has wiped out the majority of the Earth's population. And this all begins in one snowy night in Toronto after the death of actor Arthur Leadner. Now, Arthur's death has implications on many people, and the book follows the people whose lives his death implicated the most and how the flu also impacted their lives. Now, the book predominantly follows an actress named Kirsten who was only 8 years old when Arthur died, but at the time she was sharing a stage with him. She knew who he was and that he was dying, but she didn't understand why. Jump to 20 years later, now Kirsten is part of an acting group that performs Shakespeare around the country in remaining villages and towns that have survived. The book follows the group around in different towns and cities and how they interact with other survivors, particularly in one certain town. Now, I don't want to ruin the book too much, so I'm going to stop talking about it there and I'm going to discuss some other things that I enjoyed. First of all, the writing of the book is excellent. Everything that St John Mandel writes, you can picture it perfectly in your head. You can see the actors, you can see the stage that they are setting up, you can see the towns that they visit, you can see the roads they travel on, and it's just beautiful. It really is lovely to read because your imagination just kind of sets on fire with all these images, and it's really great. I also love the really diverse range of characters, from the actors to the musicians in the group to Arthur Leadner himself to the man who tried to perform CPR on him to his ex-wives. Just all the characters have such intricate plots within the story, and it's just wonderful. However, the thing I love the most is how all the stories are interwoven, and at the end you realise how interconnected all these lives are, though they don't even realise it. From Kirsten to Arthur Leadner's second wife, to her son, to the man who was Arthur Leadner's agent, to some of the band players. Everyone's lives are just interwoven, and right at the end it all comes to a head, and it's just great because you just don't expect it. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the book for you, but I really recommend you go and check it out. It is a good read. It only took me like less than a week to finish it. It's just a really great book. My only vice with the book is there are a couple of characters who are mentioned, and I would have liked to know a bit more about them personally, but apart from that, the book is truly great. Overall, I'm going to give the book a 4 out of 5 stars. Great writing, great story, great ending. Like I said, would like to know a little bit more about some of the characters, but overall, just a really wonderful read. I seriously recommend you go and check it out. And that is it for today's video. I hope you're all well, and I hope you all had lovely weekends, and I will see you on Thursday with a brand new video. Goodbye! End of the video bit. Now, for some of you eagle-eyed viewers, you'll realise that I'm actually wearing the same clothes that I was wearing on Thursday. That's because it is Thursday, because I'm filming all at once now, so I can make sure I'm still getting content up regularly. For you guys, because my hours at work are picked up, and I work a fair bit, but I still want to make videos and get them online. So, yes, that is a thing. I hope you're all well anyway, and I hope you all have lovely weeks, and you will see me again on Thursday with a new video, which I think is going to be a books I love. So, look forward to that, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.